made a promise to myself that I would try to conquer my fear of heights. I really didn't know what that meant. But I had an opportunity to go to Miraval Spa in Tucson, Arizona. And they had a 35-foot telephone pole that I thought, I'm gonna do it. So I paid for a class, climbed 3 rungs off the pole, and froze. I was 3 feet off the ground and I couldn't go any higher. And everybody in the class had done it. And then it occurred to me how crippling this fear was. And the teacher said, "Can you feel your feet?" And I said, "No, I cannot." My feet felt like Michelin tires on these little tiny rungs. So now I have all this evidence that I am completely paralyzed. But the year after, I went back to Miraval and I thought, to hell with this. I took a class, it was the same teacher. I said, "Do you remember me?" She said, "Yes." I made it all the way up the pole. And she said, "But it's not enough to make it to the top rung. You have to climb up and stand on the plank." But what they don't tell you is the plank is not steady. It's held with a few screws and it's like this. So I get up there, and by that time I had been doing yoga a little bit. So I was in downward dog position on the plank for about 15 minutes. And she said, "Is that a comfortable position?" And I said, "No, I'm in pain." And she said, "So how long are you going to stay there? You have to move. You have to make a move or you get to stay in pain." And then she said, "How often in your life are you in pain and you don't make a move?" And I thought, I'm standing up. Give yourself a chance, as long as it takes, to make the connection with what you no longer want in your life, and then take little tiny steps to conquer that fear.